Hi, good afternoon. Corey Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach, coming in to do a channeled message for the month of April 2019 for my Virgos. I have to keep looking down. That's all I can say. Please do not take my advice over any medical advice or psychological that you have received. This is to be taken as a form of entertainment. This message is a general message and it's for the collective. It's not for a personal reading. If it does not resonate with you, then it's not for you this month. What's coming up for me for my Virgos? Uncertainty. I feel a sense of some uncertainties around you this month. Questioning yourself, questioning your journey a little bit, questioning where you're going, what you're doing, uncertain about, and this is not really a Virgo trait, uncertain that you've made some of the right choices, the right decisions, overthinking some things. Know that if you didn't make the right decision, that divine intervention will happen and it's going to put you back on the right path. Just keep going. Just keep going the way you're going is what I feel like. I feel as if there's some of my Virgos that are going through some difficult emotional losses and changes in times. Or, that sense of kind of losing self or losing people that you really love. Like it just seems like there's been a fair bit of this around you, or kind of mentally losing, like not being able to kind of hold things together. There's a lot of a lot of heavenly energy being sent to you, a lot of love, a lot of I feel as if that grandma kind of love, that love that wraps you and holds you so tight and says it's going to be okay, things are going to be okay. Don't think we're not seeing you or remembering you. We're here for you. I feel as if there's a lot of signs being shown to you, like you've been receiving those little white feathers, or those they could be all different colors feathers, but those little signs, you've been seeing those signs of, and they're the reminders to have faith and faith and faith. Have faith in the unknown, have faith in the direction, have faith in the fact that some of you are going to have to do a big leap of faith. For my Virgos, there's some big leap of faith. You're just going to have to throw everything to the wind. Throw the caution to the wind. Just trust that it's that leap of faith means like having to kind of leave everything behind and starting a new beginning, a new life. That type of energy feels like it's big around some of my Virgos. But if it's not leaving everything is behind, it's about leaving a job and moving into a new career, a new opportunity. But it's all faith-based. You have to truly have faith in the unknown. There's a lot of unknowing opportunities, but they're going to be good opportunities. There's some conflict. There's some family. No, not family. Some fighting amongst fighting yourself, or fighting amongst like some coworkers or some friends, type of thing, like having those disagreements, those arguments. And it's like everybody's fighting about the same damn thing. If this feels like political, maybe. This feels political. It's like, it's political discussions, disagreements, not seeing things eye to eye, not having that same outlook. Is that really worth losing the important people in your life, or the people that you've really cared about for a long time? In the family aspect of it, I feel as if coming together as a family. There is for some of my Virgos, I feel like you're going to need to come together as a family and have some real strong patience with some of the people who are not fully on board or not able to have the same view as you. It's going to it's going to be a month of, you get much farther with being softer and kinder, so much more of that feminine energy is what it feels like to me. soft, kind compassion is going to get you a lot farther than angry, arguing, fighting back. Listen to somebody else's perspective or somebody else's point of view, because there may be a new perspective, a new way to look at things, new way to look at life. And it's like there's some writing. The writing is on the wall, how things will be. There's a lot of love being sent in from the spirit world right now. I feel like for some of my Virgos, it's like your loved ones are saying, we're here, we're here, we're here. You have some challenges. You've been going through some challenges, but we're here. We're here for you. April, coming into the end of April, it's like April showers, washes away the old dusty stuff, and that's what it feels like. It's like a lot of the old is being washed away, washing away a lot of the old. You're going to feel as if you're going to feel as if you're kind of trapped, going around in circles. Nothing's changing. The things are not happening the way that you would like for them to happen. The gate is opening. There's a door opening. May the 1st type of energy is like that period of time. Things are opening. Things are changing. A whole new world. And same thing. I got this card for who was that I did last? For my Capricorns. And I'm pulling these same cards, love and family for you. Same type of thing. A lot of surrounding you and a lot of love, but there's a lot of love from spirit world coming in for you. Theirs was a lot of love in other forms and in the channel. This is from loved ones on the other side. A lot of love surrounds you. Families coming together. Families really need it now. Strong bond of family, but in a soft, kind way. Be very patient. Be very patient with the changes that are going to take place. I feel like something is shaking up the world a little bit, but the shaking up of the world is taking you in a new direction. And if you're someone who does a lot of writing, time to finish that book. Time to finish that book, or time to finish that chapter, time to finish reading, something like that. Like, no, this is writing. Time to finish that book, time to get that out there is what it feels like for me. You've been hanging on to it long enough. It's time to make things happen and be done. So, see, here we come. This is the same thing. Reaching out to others for comfort and love. You need to come together. You need to be together, Virgos. It's like there's a sense of just asking for help from others. This is the 10 of spring, 3 of winter. Asking for help, asking for knowing that you can't do this alone. There's some strength that we're stronger in numbers. Well, this seems to be a stronger in numbers type, and here's your move. The desire for a more meaningful life. You're moving, you're going through some challenges, but some moving into a new direction, a new way of life. Is like moving towards the life you've always wanted. You've missed out on some of the things. You might have missed out on some of the people that you thought should have been in your life, but you're moving into a bright new future, a new life. I feel like I don't even know how long this is before this actually starts to happen, but you're really starting to know that this indecision that's holding you back, right? What has been holding you back? What do you keep trying to hold on to? What do you keep trying to create in your world? What is that comfort? Is it just so you keep trying to put yourself into relationships that don't serve you? Or do you keep trying to hang on to something? Or is it that you and your partner just don't want to leave the comfort of home? I feel like it's okay and it's safe to make that leap, to make that jump. But there is some leaps of faith happening. There are some changes happening, but coming together, needing to be with family, needing to be together. There's I want to say there's loved ones waiting for whoever is crossing over. Some of you got somebody who's ready to cross over, hasn't been doing well for a while, and they're ready to cross over. And I feel like there's some loved ones waiting. They're holding out their hands and just saying, we're here and we're waiting and we will be here, and we will greet them with with so much love. Yeah, and it's not a surprise passing over. It's someone who's preparing themselves to pass over. So it's like, just know that it's when they go, they're being met by the most beautiful, loving family members and the people that love them dearly. And they are also giving you back the love that you need and the strength for the difficult days ahead of passing. But there will be peace in their heart when they leave. So that's a pretty specific message. So for my Virgos, I feel the need to pull another card. I want to go into the business aspect just a little tiny bit. I feel as if there is A building. I see a building. Somebody's thinking about either buying or purchasing a building for a business. Get the roof inspected or get the building inspected is what it feels like to me. Do some inspection, and it'll all be good. There may be some little glitches in the banking stuff, but that's paperwork. Get the paperwork in place. Make sure everything is signed properly, and then there'll be no disputing. So trust your intuition. Trust your intuition on these beautiful things. And then to validate all of this, choose to live in the truth. This is your choice. Your choice is to choose a happy life, the life that's serving you, because it's going to align you and bring you into the best form of you, mind, body, soul. And then this is being open. Being open, clear, and balanced. This is about aligning your chakras. Everything is about alignment for you. You've been out of sorts. Heart has really been out of sort. Your heart has been on a whole different journey than every other part of you, and it's time to align and come back into full focus and get clear on that you are priorities, your priorities, and what it is that you really want to see happen in your life. Have a wonderful April, my dear Virgos. Much love to you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.